until you realized that I was looking at both you and Kylan and her and X. I would have loved to know that information about how her and X felt about me from you when you knew that they were feeling this way. Not when it's time for me to have to make a decision about it and for us to be working together and Claire to go on the block. If we're next in line in this regard to your loyalty, where your loyalty lies, and we're ahead of the Kings never touched the block. I do understand why they didn't from you, because you're saying, you were working with them and it would have been difficult for you to do that. It would have put you in a bad spot. I do understand. But I do also feel that putting Claire on the block put you in a bad spot as well.
I think that as far as not telling you about Alyssa and X, I actually felt like I already had. I remember specifically telling you guys week 5 immediately. Like, they were like, we don't trust Tiffany and Claire anymore. They must have known about the backdoor plan. And then I told both of you that. And then going into my one-on-ones, it wasn't something that they had said to me recently. The only thing I had heard recently was the Alyssa's comment that you know about now. You looked disappointed. At that point, I did choose to tell Claire because I knew you had had a really rough week and I didn't want you to have extra stress when I knew I wasn't targeting you no matter what Alyssa said. So I did tell Claire. I did choose not to tell you. It wasn't like to be sneaky or hold it from you. And it wasn't just to like wait until I didn't have power. It was definitely not that. And my main reason for not going after X and Alyssa was never like a loyalty thing to them. It was just that I didn't think they were coming after me. I felt like me and Kylan were shielding them. So it just didn't make sense for me to take them out when I didn't think they would take me out. But I agree with you completely that putting Claire on the block was a mistake, and I shouldn't have done that. And I really wish that I hadn't, because when I went into that week, I did have every intention of you and Claire not hitting the block unless it was with roulette that I couldn't control. And I still wish that I had done that. I totally understand that I didn't communicate super well with you guys, especially in like week 4 and week 5. I think that was my bad gameplay. I think I got caught up with Kylan, and especially when I was on the block, I was really caught up with being on the block. I don't really know why Derek would say that I knew the whole time. I think I would be a much more impressive player if I had been able to keep such a big secret that whole week. It was very stressful for me. I was incredibly on edge. I felt like everyone else knew what was going on and I didn't. I feel like that's apparent in how I acted. I did know before he went up, but it was the same time that Alyssa and an ex